guys, so today I wanted to do my favorites for the month of March. It is that time as always, and I've got some good stuff to show you. Okay, so I think it was an Ulta haul that was, whoa, my light was pointed at the ceiling. Waylon's throwing things off the bed as usual. What was I saying? Back on track. This month I posted a haul from Ulta where I was talking about my really dry skin on my hands. And when I say I have really dry skin on my hands, like I mean that my hands get like red and blotchy and chapped looking. It's very strange and it looks almost like a burn. I use really expensive hand lotions, really cheap hand lotions, things that I find at the drugstore, things that are supposedly like miracle things, and nothing ever works the second I wash my hands. Or maybe that's it, maybe I wash my hands too much, but you know, I've really been trying to be very careful and using great products, but the moisture always kind of goes away, and then I always just end up back with the same problem again. When I touch like fabric sometime, my hands would feel like they were snagging the fabric, like that's how dry they are, or they were, and I would even get like little cuts that looked like paper cuts, like where my hands would bend, and definitely not fun. So anyways, I bought that Body Shop hemp stuff, which was great. It's just a very thick moisturizing product, but I didn't find that the results really lasted. I didn't find that it really cured my dry skin, or not cured, but really just actually helped it. It was just kind of a temporary thing, like most hand lotions are for me. My mom suggested this. It's the Skin MD Natural Shielding Lotion, and you can use it on your face, you can use it on your body, you can use it on your hands. This stuff is a miracle, and it's unlike anything that I've ever used. My hands feel like they've got this, I don't know, they feel almost like fake hands. It's a good thing. They just feel so soft and not greasy. This stuff is amazing. I can wash my hands with like the harshest soap even, but I mean I don't use like super harsh soap, and it keeps this layer of just softness, and I noticed it immediately, like the next morning after I used it. I use it in the morning when I get out of the shower, then I use it right before bed. It's really, really amazing, and I've even used it on my face, and it's unbelievable. The consistency is just kind of like, almost like a gel cream, and it feels just like so, doesn't feel like a product that would even be very moisturizing, but it really works amazing. And I get dry usually like around my cheeks. I use it on my face and it works great, and that's terrifying from like a body lotion type product, but it's not a body lotion. It's seriously for your face, body, your hands. And this stuff is kind of hard to find. You can find it in most Walgreens, I know, sell it, or online, but I haven't looked online as to where to find it, so you can Google it and see if you can find it. But it is amazing stuff. Has really no scent to it, and it's just the coolest stuff. My cuticles have improved so much. I'm not kidding. It's amazing. Another lotion that I'll talk about before I get into like the makeup and stuff is just this Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer. I've talked about it a lot last year, and every year this is kind of the stuff that I use to make me look more tan. Last year I was actually out in the sun a lot. This year I'm really not UV tanning. Like, I'm really trying to take great care of my skin and kind of not do that anymore. But anyways, this is the one that says Revitalizing, and it is different. It says that the color lasts 2 times longer, and it has some sort of vitamin E formula and a powerful antioxidant. I always use the one that says medium to tan. Even though I'm kind of fair, my skin itself has more like yellowish undertones, and when I use the light one, my skin looks orange, but when I use this one, it looks more brown. I don't get any streaks or anything. I just use it whenever I take a shower, when I get out, and I love it. It doesn't transfer onto my clothes. I've never really had a problem with that. I love this stuff, and honestly, the Revitalizing one, I think I noticed quicker results from. So where I am right now, like, this is as tan as I want to get. I really for a while now haven't been into getting super tan, because I think it just looks fake, and I think I look better when it's just kind of, you know, not super pale, but just a little bit of hint of something. So I'm happy with this, and I love that I can get it at the drugstore. Next is a MAC Sheen Supreme lipstick. This one is called, they look like this, they're in these shiny tubes. This one's called Supreme Style. And this is just one of those great kind of everyday colors, but it's perfect because it's a little brighter. It's kind of has almost like a peachy like rose. I don't know. It's so pretty. I love it for summer and spring. I just put on a little bit. The lights usually wash out a lot of colors. You can't really see exactly how pretty it is, but it's one of those great like everyday colors that you could wear with anything, but it doesn't look totally nude, or you know, it's got some color to it, but it almost has a little hint of like a peach corally color. It's feels very good on your lips, very moisturizing. I love those Sheen Supreme. A lot of you have been asking about my eye makeup lately, which is funny because I always say that, you know, usually every couple months or something, like I will just find an eyeshadow or find like a little eyeshadow palette or something that I can just use every day. I don't grab for tons of different things every day. I like to just have an eyeshadow look that's just a go-to look that I just don't have to think about. And a lot of times I'll get, you know, I'll do it for about a month, I'll get tired of it, and I'll just find something else or something new that I bought and change it up a little bit. But for the past month or so, I've been kind of doing something similar just when I'm just every day doing my makeup. And it's a combination of a couple of NARS eyeshadows. And if you guys have been reading my more info, I usually try to put the colors that I use, like where I put all my jewelry and everything and my nail polish. I list that on every video, and I've been trying to do my eyeshadows. So I've been getting more requests lately on what I've been doing and, you know, a tutorial and stuff, but I just wanted to kind of share with you what I've been doing. And I might do some sort of tutorial, not exactly on something like this, but something similar. Yeah, that probably made no sense. But anyways, these two, especially this one, the NARS All About Eve, it is very simple. There's like a more champagne color and then like a darker kind of peachy color. I hate to say dark because neither one are dark, but one is darker than the other. They're just two very basic colors, but when you put them on your lid, like that's all I'm wearing today, they're really, really pretty. I use this one, if you're looking at the palette, the one on the left, I use that all over my lid. I use the right one in the crease, and you can honestly tell a little bit of a difference. Cordura, I've talked about this so long, for so many years. This has been a long-time favorite of mine, especially this color right here. I'll just take the E25 brush from Sigma. You can see I've been using it for this color. I just get it right in the color and just blend it just barely on the outer corner, which is what I did today. So I love that. This color is great, but it's very dark, almost black. What I do with that is I go over it with an E65 brush, and I go over my eyeliner to soften it out with that color. So these two have been like basically my go-to eyeshadows, and I love those so much. My eyeliner that I've been using lately is so funny. I had a new pack, or a new one of these, and it's the Rapid Black Penultimate Eyeliner from MAC. And I used to really like this. I was into it a little bit for actually using on my as eyeliner, and I don't know what happened. I think it dried out quickly. I decided I didn't like it, but I would always use it for, like, if I did false lashes, I would use it to kind of fill in, because it is a pen. It's like a little felt tip, really sharp, pointy pen, and I really like it. And for some reason, maybe they redid the formula or something, but I've been using this one for a long time. It is still very saturated. It's not drying out, and I love the results. I've been using it as eyeliner to create like a winged look. This is the easiest thing to use for a winged look, which I might do a video on that soon. And I've also been using this one. It's the Revlon Colorstay Liquid Eye Pen, and this one is in black and brown. I think I've been putting dark brown when I list that I've been using it. I have the black too, and they're in the same exact package, so I put nail polish on the end of this one so I could look and tell which one was black or which one was brown. But I've been using this brown one. That's what I'm wearing today. It's very dark brown. It's like, it's black and brown, and I really like this one. The tip on these are a little bigger, and I find that these have really kind of stayed saturated as well. This one is kind of older, so I can tell that I probably need to pick up a new one. It works great still, but I can tell it's not working as great as it was. But I really love those, and I've been so into these pen type liquid eyeliners. And one more thing, I've been totally obsessed with this nail polish. It's the Butter Lady Muck. I may or may not have mentioned this in a previous favorite. Something about this seems familiar to me. But nevertheless, it's been a favorite of this month, and I just redid my nails last night. I've been wearing this a lot, and I absolutely love the formula. I love that it has little flecks of shimmer, so I feel like it stays on a long time. A lot of times I find that when nail polishes have that, they stick around longer. But I just love the colors. Just a pale like icy blue, like a gray blue. It's really nice. And that's it. I hope that y'all enjoyed my favorites for this month. Waylon is licking my lotion off of my arm. Hi. Say hi. Waylon says hi. Oh, here. Give me some. Good boy. That must taste good. Alright, well, we will talk to you very soon. Bye.